Oh my god. I got destroyed. Yeah, and Zof in this type of lobby always wins the lobby. Unlucky that we fought him and Curator got away. I was more powerful than Curator. Balanced. I don't mind the Boombox beating me, technically. Ooh, Nizov in a mech lobby. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Nizov is like one of the best heroes in the game in a mech lobby nowadays. It's crazy how strong it is. Anyways, I don't want to talk about the economics of ads. Let's focus on how to win this Nizov game. I'm always trying to keep a good balance between gameplay and ads. Sometimes I go a little bit maybe too crazy with the promotions, but then I take a step back and I focus more on like the content and the gameplay. Scabs went to 2. I feel like a lot of scabs currently go to 2 in a non-economy lobby like this one. How do you want to play Nizov? Maximum defense, keep as much health as you can, rush Tavern 4, get the Boombox, get your body, and then win. That's it. It's that simple. If you get Boombox, you have health, then you go for Titus and Kangors, you just win. You just freaking win. It's crazy.
Next time, leave
Also, Pempal is super good. I'll just Pempal and roll.
choose your fighter.
I really like the piggyback imp. But I don't know if the imp is worth the freeze. I guess you can go imp and Eternal Knight. You just need like whatever. Just buy some time, okay? Oh, one of my moderators started the predictions already. Team Kit with the 25 months, thank you. You're too fast, Virgas, thank you.
You are mighty as the black dragonflight. Small, but it may prove pivotal.
How much do I need to bribe the bartender to get the Boombox? I mean, the thing with Boombox is that a 4-drop is not that hard to find. If your goal is finding like a 1 of 4-drop, it shouldn't be that difficult. A 1 of 5 is a bit more difficult, like finding a Titus is gonna be way harder than finding a Boombox. But the thing is, finding the first Boombox gives you so much time to find the Titus. It's a walk in the park from there. And I think you can easily get there. That's the way I look at it.
Let us bring this to an end. Welcome back.
Second Eternal Knight is not bad. It's like extra scalability. Elise can help with getting Kangors and Titus. True. So the way you play it is you stay on Tavern 4. I sometimes just go to 5 because I have like too much gold. I think it depends. If you get Elise, I guess you can stay on 4. If you don't get Elise, you can go to 5. Also depends how strong you are, right? Now Eternal Summoner is an out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you never want to play Eternal Summoner over Boombox. Eternal Knights are just good on their own because they are scaling, they're good, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think you ever want to play Eternal Summoner over Boombox. Unless you get Eternal Summoner and Titus and like you get offered 0 Boomboxes the entire game. Okay, then maybe. Like, even 2 golden Eternal Summoners plus the Eternal Knights are still probably not as good as like the Boombox. Boombox is good because of just its consistency, right? There's almost no builds that counter it. The only thing that counters it is Tess or Scabs doing your board but better. Which could happen in this lobby because we have a Scab, but Hopefully it doesn't, we'll see.
Next time, leave nothing to chance.
I'm playing the 1/1 because who cares? Yeah, what is the most crazy to me is that Boombox a 4-drop is better than Buster a 6-drop. That's the craziest thing to me. When I'm thinking of Nuzov compositions in general.
I trust your discretion out there.
Okay. I got the first slap of the game. The game was going way too well, okay? Now I need to get the Boombox to do some shenanigans.
You're here. Let's talk.
Hanubarak is cute. But it ain't Boombox. Not even sure if you want to get the Ring Matron.
That one is dismissed.
Here.
Situation getting a bit scary. Situation definitely getting a bit scary. This happened to me once. I rolled 20 times and didn't manage to find it. Oof.
There are threats
I
on
think
all
sometimes
sides.
we should be satisfied with what we are given instead of throwing everything away for what we want. Okay, Sun Tzu, calm down. I still want the fucking Boombox. I'll take the 15 damage and then just get Boombox next turn. If I don't get it next turn, I'm gonna top 8. Come on, I need to find one single fucking 4-drop, dude. Being 14 is scary.
You're here.
We found the boy.
A calculated choice.
Are you on the guest list?
I don't wanna level. Yo! Matas and Petras with the 2 hoodies. Thank you so much. Enjoy the hoodies. Your content is awesome, Rdu. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eternal Knight triple as well is pretty good.
Triple is available.
But I think we do this first.
Steady hand.
Is this too aggro? I mean, we want to just get Kangor and Titus. And only afterwards we want to go to 5 and look for 6s.
Against the dark.
Yeah, this turn was insane enough to like stabilize my whole game, right? At first it was going badly and now we just win. Welcome to Nuzov. I would say Nuzov is the best hero in the game. Do you think I'm crazy?
That was a reckoning.
Only in mech lobbies. Yeah, okay. I want to be specific. Only in a mech lobby. Can wheel F me up? I'm afraid to pick the wheel because it can do something stupid, right? What's the worst outcome from wheel? What's the worst outcome?
Small, but it
Come on, how bad can it be? Let's just have some fun. Just live a little. Okay. Not necessarily bad. My minions being bigger is not necessarily bad. You play better around Zap. Like now our Kangor and our fish don't get zapped. Playing around Zap is good. Like once you get the Titus, you also want
stand against the
Uther to play around Zapparino. Should be easy win and kill. As win as kill. What do I use for tracking? I use Firestone.
next time, leave nothing to chance.
I'm proudly sponsored by Firestone. You can download it with the link in my description and directly support the stream. It's free to use. Session recap, percentages, available types or tribes, or the banned ones, depending on what you prefer. And it also shows you the minions that are available in your lobby. Also can place them by Battle Cries, Death Rattles, Divine Shields, Taunts, End of Turns, or Reborns. Let's go to 5 and roll. Third and the last Boombox. The next time we can go Steed, make 2 of them golden, and then go crazy. And then we just need the Titus and the Uther.
You must do everything.
I just got into Battlegrounds yesterday. I find it hard to figure out when to focus on winning versus power leveling. Bro, it depends what strategy you want to play, okay? That's like the most important thing. Generally, in most games, I try to be very powerful, go Tavern 4, stay a bit on 4, and then when I'm strong enough, go to 5. I don't want to overstay Tavern 4. I don't like overstaying Tavern 4. This is lethal though, right? Oh my god. But this changes. For example, if you're playing Nizov, the strategy is to stay Tavern 4 and roll for the Boombox. Basically, there are some situations where you can stay Tavern 4 for a good amount of time, and then you should obviously do it. Like here with the Nizov.
Good. You need more minions.
One sec.
A
Oops.
calculated choice. A well still has its
Big fish. Or the Glul. Whatever.
Rake handle? Rake handle?
That one is dismissed.
I need Titus, one more Kangor, and then we're good. Basically, with every single hero that you're playing, you need to ask yourself, do I need to level? For example, with Sorfang, I stayed most of the game on Tavern 4. With ETC, I stayed a bit on 4, and then when I was strong, I went 5-6, because I knew I wanted Fellbad. With Zephyrs, I stayed most of the game on 5, after getting my first 5 and growing it a bit. So it really just depends on your game plan. Ask yourself, can I stay on 4? If the answer is no, do I have a way to go to 5? Can I make a way to go to 5? Am I risking too much by going to 5 and I want to just stay on 4 to be defensive? It really just depends on those variables. Murdronis with the 3 months, thank you. Yeah, we're much bigger than him. I'm basically the better version. The improved version. I win because I also summon. I feel like I sometimes choke the top placements by staying on 4 too long. I personally feel like yesterday I was getting top 8 for playing too aggressive in the early game. But I actually looked at my games, and surprisingly, I wasn't dying because I went from 4 to 5 too early. I was dying because I went to 4 too early. Sometimes you should overstay Tavern 2 or 3 just because you're having a bad game and you want to reduce the chances of getting killed. That's an interesting one that I observed. Maybe it's helping some people.
Choose your fighter.
This build is so good. This build is too good for having a bunch of shitty 4-drops. I don't even have the Titus and I'm still demolishing the lobby. The problem is if I get Titus, they can get Zap. But if they get Zap without me getting the Titus, I'm still ahead, so... It is what it is.
I hope we're always on the same side.
Okay.
That was a reckoning.
I want to level. Yeah, Zephyrs. I mean, Dagger should be an easy fight. Let's level. Okay. Yeah, I need Titus and I need the Uther. So let's just level because we're so strong and we have an easy opponent. I feel like it's just the way. I feel like it's just the way and I think it's just the play. I leveled because even if I spend my entire turn on 5 rolling for Titus, they can get Zap to counter it. This way I can roll for Titus and for, what's his name? For Uther. I think it's just a more consistent way to play. Also, I need to cut Eternalite, I need to cut Walking Fort. It's so insane that basically my composition can be made of like absolute garbage as long as you have the boomboxes and the fish. Crazy.
Next time,
I don't need another boombox.
chance.
We found the Titus. Now we just need a Uther.
Are you on the guest list?
I'm a little bit afraid of Scabs. Out of all the people, he's like the one that can get me. Calzonis, you should ask the developer. I'm not part of the development of Hearthstone. So I don't know all their future plans. This guy has a lot of stats, but I don't know if he has enough stats. Also, like, another really good thing is that if you snipe the Leroy, it doesn't kill your Baron or anything, you know? That's super good. People don't expect your craziness. Huh. Okay, so my last opponent is Demons. Demons should be a walk in the park. But Zap is like the only thing he can do, I think.
That was a
Nice.
reckoning. You have amassed a great force.
Buster is not even good.
For justice. It seems you have a plan.
Let's do something like this. Yeah, I like it.
Burn away the competition.
Rdu, you missed the fight. The guy had Zap. Yeah, I mean, Finley is so boring because the game is too easy when you're playing it. So the guy actually had a Zap. Wait, let me check the fight in Firestone. 1 sec. You walked away from the best part in the game. Sorry. So, the fight was 55, okay. He had Zap, and it probably killed my Kangors, right? So he killed 1-4 and he killed the Kangor. Yeah, I still won because Titus plus Fish is enough. Crazy. Yeah, this comp is just too good and too consistent. Too good and too consistent.